Red lights trembling on the avenue. Rain keeps falling through the midnight blue. Color raised against the winter air. 1,000 windows, no one watching there. I pass the bars where strangers disappear. Left my questions with another year. Every doorway offered me a flame, but the city never asked my name. No invitation, no farewell. Just empty streets and stories left to tell. The city never asked my name. It only watched me cross the rain. I gave the dark what daylight claimed, and walked away without the blame. No open arms, no closing frame. No one to lose, no one to save. The city never asked my name, and I never asked the same. Taxi shadows sliding through the smoke. Broken neon flickers like a joke. Someone laughing somewhere down the street. Someone learning how to face defeat. I kept walking past the final call. Never needed writing on the wall. Some men leave their memories behind. Mine just learned to walk a step behind. No explanation left to give. The night knows how a man can live. The city never asked my name. It only watched me cross the rain. I gave the dark what daylight claimed, and walked away without the blame. No open arms, no closing frame. No one to lose, no one to save. The city never asked my name, and I never asked the same. Maybe every man becomes the road he walks when no one comes. Maybe every silent street keeps the secrets at his feet. The city never asked my name, but still it knew from where I came. I wore the night just like a frame, and left before the morning changed. Silhouette black beneath the amber glow. Every seam conceals what no one knows. Silver cufflinks, steady hands, a careful smile, a quiet man. They see the way I cross the room, never see the years beneath the suit. Every button holds another night, every thread was pulled a little tight. I wear a suit made of silence, cut to the shape of the years. No one can see where the lining still holds the weight of the tears. Perfectly calm on the surface, nothing unfinished in view. I wear a suit made of silence, and no one can see through. She once touched the fabric near my heart, asked me where the real man starts. I gave a smile, adjusted every line, told her everything was looking fine. But mirrors know the price I paid for every careful move I made. They show the man the room believes, and hide the one who never leaves. I wear a suit made of silence, cut to the shape of the years. No one can see where the lining still holds the weight of the tears. Perfectly calm on the surface, nothing unfinished in view. I wear a suit made of silence, and no one can see through. No stain appears upon the sleeve, no broken promise underneath. But when the room has gone to sleep, the cloth remembers everything. I wear a suit made of silence, dark as the hour before dawn. Every old wound in the lining still knows exactly where it belongs. Perfectly calm on the surface, nothing the daylight can prove. I wear a suit made of silence and walk like I have nothing to lose. the truth still hiding in your head. The clock moved slowly, smoke filled the room. We looked like strangers sharing the same moon. Your hand was warm, your eyes were somewhere else. A quiet warning sitting on the shelf. I knew the night would take back what it gave. Some feelings come too late to ever save. I heard tomorrow in your tone before you left me there alone. Midnight keeps no promises. It only borrows what it gives. A little fire, a little skin, then takes the morning when it leaves. Midnight keeps no promises. No matter what the darkness says, it lets you hold somebody close, then sends them walking with the day. The piano played a song we almost knew. A minor chord kept pulling me from you. You spoke of distance like a distant thing, while every silence pulled another string. I did not ask you where the feeling went. Some endings do not need an argument. I watched your shadow cross the closing door and knew you would not wear my name anymore. Midnight keeps no promises. It only borrows what it gives. A little fire, a little skin, then takes the morning when it leaves. Midnight keeps no promises. No matter what the darkness says, it lets you hold somebody close and sends them walking with the day. I do not blame the night for this. It never claimed that love would live. We gave the dark our borrowed time, then daylight came to draw the line. Midnight keeps no promises, but still we listen when it calls. We raise a glass to what could be and watch the future leave the hall. bartender set it by my hand. Same dark bottle, same old brand. One cube of ice, a measured pour, the kind of drink I ordered before. But something in the amber light brought your memory back tonight. So there it stayed beneath the glow, a little truth I would not know. The drink I never touched stayed waiting by my side, like every word I never said the night you said goodbye. The ice gave up, the hour moved, the room forgot too much, but all night long you lived inside the drink I never touched. A couple laughed across the room, too young to recognize the doom. The band kept playing low and slow, the kind of song we used to know. I watched the color lose its fire, like every promise, every desire. No reason left to raise the glass, some memories deserve to pass. The drink I never touched stayed waiting by my side, like every word I never said the night you said goodbye. The ice gave up, the hour moved, the room forgot too much, but all night long you lived inside the drink I never touched. The man beside me asked me why I let a good drink slowly die. I told him some things lose their taste when they remind you what you wasted. The drink I never touched was colder when I rose. I left it there with everything the gentleman never shows. The lights came on, the room went still, the glass remained as such, and no one knew what ended in the drink I never touched. Rain against the window of the car, City lights becoming falling stars. Every street reflects another time. Every turn remembers what was mine. I drive slowly through the sleeping town, past the places we once wandered round. No one sees the history on my skin, but the rain knows where I've been. Rain knows where I've been. Every road I should not take again, every door that closed before the end. Rain knows where I've been. It follows every mile, washes every shadow from the glass. Still it cannot clean away the past. Rain knows where I've been. Your old building fades behind the gray. I do not stop, I do not look your way. Some addresses stay inside the mind long after every key is left behind. The wipers move like hands across a clock, counting every lesson, every loss. I keep driving when the night grows thin, and the rain knows where I've been. Rain knows where I've been. Every road I should not take again, every door that closed before the end. Rain knows where I've been. It follows every mile, washes every shadow from the glass. Still it cannot clean away the past. Rain knows where I've been. The morning may arrive too soon, pour the color from the moon. But until the clouds release the sky, the road and I remember why. Rain knows where I've been, but it never tells the world my sins. It just keeps falling soft and thin. Rain knows where I've been. The room was loud, the glasses high. Everybody selling one more lie. They call it living, call it free, but none of it looked right to me. She crossed the floor in crimson red, with dangerous music in her step. She asked me if I planned to stay. I smiled and slowly looked away. I know the moment when a room begins to trade its class for fumes. I left before the lights came on, before the charm and smoke were gone, before the truth reached every face, and morning stripped the room of grace. I left before the final fight, before the wrong became the right. No final toast, no last advice. I left before the lights. The band grew louder, people leaned into the versions they believed. A broken laugh, a jealous stare, a little trouble in the air. I placed my money by the glass. No need to watch the evening crash. A man should know when he is done, before the damage has begun. I left before the lights came on, before the charm and smoke were gone, before the truth reached every face, and morning stripped the room of grace. I left before the final fight, before the wrong became the right. No final toast, no last advice. I left before the lights. From other nights to leave while everything looks right. I left before the lights came on. My coat was closed, my shadow gone. The room kept spinning without me, exactly where it chose to be. The chair across from mine still faces where you used to sit. The waiter never moves it now. He knows I do not ask for it. Your corner of the table still catches more of the light. Some empty spaces learn to stay long after people leave the night. The chair across from mine still holds the shape of yesterday. No coat, no hands, no glass of wine. but still you never fade away. I never turn it to the wall, I never push it out of sight. The chair across from mine keeps you sitting there each night. The menu changed, the band grew old, the room was painted twice, but every evening finds me here, repeating the same quiet vice. I hear your laughter in the brass, your footsteps in the hall. The mind can build a living ghost from almost nothing at all. The chair across from mine still holds the shape of yesterday. No coat, no hands, no glass of wine, but still you never fade away. I never turn it to the wall, I never push it out of sight. The chair across from mine keeps you sitting there each night. Take the place I kept for you, but tonight the room and I still leave that chair untouched and dry. The chair across from mine looks smaller when the room is bright, but when the final lamp burns low, it brings you back into the night. The station clock was running fast while I was speaking with the past. One suitcase waiting by my feet, one final shadow on the street. I heard the whistle down the line, a warning dressed in borrowed time. I thought the world would hesitate, but the last train did not wait. The last train didn't wait for me. It carried every might have been Beyond the platform, through the rain, past every word I could not change. The last train didn't hesitate. It took tomorrow through the gate. I watched the red lights disappear and left another lifetime there. The station emptied one by one until the night and I were one. The paper turning in the wind, a journey I would not begin. But missing one departing train does not condemn a man to stay. Another morning, another rail, another chance beyond the veil. The last train didn't wait for me. It carried every might have been. Beyond the platform, through the rain, past every word I could not change. The last train didn't hesitate. It took tomorrow through the gate. I watched the red lights disappear and left another lifetime there. Maybe every road denied turns a man toward another side. The last train didn't wait for me. The morning still arrived at 3. I raised my collar, left the gate, found a road that chose to wait. The bartender set it by my hand. Same dark bottle, same old brand. 1 cube of ice, a measured pour, the kind of drink I ordered before. But something in the amber light brought your memory back tonight. So there it stayed beneath the glow, a little truth I would not know. The drink I never touched stayed waiting by my side, like every word I never said the night you said goodbye. The eyes gave up, the hour moved. The room forgot too much, but all night long you lived inside. The drink I never touched. A couple laughed across the room, too young to recognize the doom. The band kept playing low and slow, the kind of song we used to know. I watched the color lose its fire, like every promise, every desire. No reason left to raise the glass. Some memories deserve to pass. The drink I never touched stayed waiting by my side, like every word I never said the night you said goodbye. The eyes gave up, the hour moved. The room forgot too much, but all night long you lived inside. The drink I never touched. The man beside me asked me why I let a good drink slowly die. I told him some things lose their taste when they remind you what you wasted. The drink I never touched was colder when I rose. I left it there with everything the gentleman never shows. The lights came on, the room went still. The glass remained as such, and no one knew what ended in the drink I never touched. They build their kingdoms out of sound, raise every voice to own the ground. But echoes fade when rooms turn cold, and noise grows weak when stories age. I never needed walls to shake, to make a point or leave a mark. deepest rivers move unseen. The sharpest eyes adjust to dark. Nothing loud survives the night. Every flame gives up its light. Every boast becomes a breath. Every crown forgets its height. Let them shout and let them fight. Let them burn themselves too bright. I stay steady, out of sight. Nothing loud survives the night. I watch proud men exhaust their names, trying to win imagined games. They filled the air with empty steel and lost the ground beneath their heels. I chose the corner, chose the shade, kept every move already weighed. A quiet hand, a measured tone, can hold a room without a throne. Nothing loud survives the night. Every flame gives up its light. Every boast becomes a breath. Every crown forgets its height. Let them shout and let them fight. Let them burn themselves too bright. I stay steady, out of sight. Nothing loud survives the night. The floor reveals what noise concealed and silence healed. The room remembers who remained when every louder voice was drained. Nothing loud survives the night, only what was built inside. No applause and no invite. Still I leave the room upright. Black tie, empty room, last candle leaning toward the gloom. Crystal shining velvet chairs, a perfect evening no one shares. The table carries 6 fine plates. The clock insists that someone waits, but every guest has disappeared, and silence is the only thing still here. Black tie, empty room, flowers dying in perfume. Everything prepared just right for someone who will not arrive. Black tie, empty room, silver fading into blue. I dressed for what we might become. Now I stand here as the only one. The orchestra has packed away. The final violin refused to stay. A single glass beneath the light still holds the color of the night. I check my watch, adjust my sleeve. A habit for the eyes that leave. No scene to make, no pride to save. Just polished shoes and measured grace. Black tie, empty room, flowers dying in perfume. Everything prepared just right for someone who will not arrive. Black tie, empty room, silver fading into blue. I dressed for what we might become. Now I stand here as the only one. Some disappointments come in rags. Some arrive with golden tags. Some leave nothing out of place except the future and your face. Black tie, empty room, morning waiting in the gloom. I close my coat, release the night, and leave the table dressed in white. The pianist knew the song too well. He played the parts I could not tell. Each minor chord crossed through the room and found the chair beside my gloom. No one noticed where I sat, with one hand resting on my head. I kept my breathing slow and small, while every note remembered all. Music gives the heart a place to speak without revealing names. What happens when the piano stops? When every note has left the room, where does a memory go? When there is nothing left to move. What happens when the piano stops? When silence takes the final chord, I hear the things I came to hide, much louder than before. way it stayed inside the choices that I made. The player closed his eyes and leaned into the saddest part of me. A stranger's hands upon the keys had found a life he'd never seen. What happens when the piano stops? When every note has left the room? Where does a memory go when there is nothing left to move? What happens when the piano stops? When silence takes the final chord, I hear the things I came to hide much louder than before. The final table paid and left. The waiter cleared what still remained. The pianist slowed his weary hands and gave the night its final phrase. I wanted one more verse to play, to keep the morning held away. But every song must meet the air that waits in silence everywhere. Perhaps the music never ends, it only leaves the instruments. Perhaps the heart repeats the sound when no one else remains around. I placed my coat across my arm and walked outside without alarm. The song was gone, the street was still, but every note was with me still. What happens when the piano stops? The room returns to what it was. But I am not the man who came before the first note crossed. What happens when the piano stops? The darkness takes its place again, and every song we thought was lost begins inside the head. The pianist knew the song too well. He played the parts I could not tell. Each minor chord crossed through the room and found the chair beside my gloom. No one noticed where I sat, with one hand resting on my hat. I kept my happens when the piano stops? When every note has left the room? Where does a memory go when there is nothing left to move? What happens when the piano stops? When silence takes the final chord? I hear the things The rain had stopped without goodbye. A silver line divided sky. The city stretched its tired bones while I began the walk back home. Shopkeepers lifted rusted gates. The morning moved without mistakes. No one knew the night I crossed, or what I kept, or what I lost. The streets looked different in the gray. But every step still knew the way. I walked home with the dawn, while the darkness carried on. Behind the windows underground, in every dream the city found. I walked home with the dawn, not defeated, not reborn. Just one more man who faced the night and reached the other side. Newspaper crossed the road. The wind decided where it'd go. The train moved somewhere out of view, carrying lives I never knew. I passed the bar, its curtains closed. No sign of everything it held. The room that once had known my name was just another door again. I walked home with the dawn, while the darkness carried on. Behind the windows underground, in every dream the city found. I walked home with the dawn, not defeated, not reborn. Just one more man who faced the night reach the other side. Asked me why I carried winter in my eyes. It gave no speech, it made no claim. It simply changed the color of the rain. I learned that healing rarely shines. It does not arrive right on time. It moves like daylight through a room, slow enough to miss it bloom. No trumpet sounded for the change. No crowd appeared to speak my name. The world just turned from black to blue, and somehow that was enough to do. I kept my coat around my frame, but felt the air now changed. The night had taken what it could and left me standing where I stood. I walked tall with the dawn, every shadow growing long. No promise waiting at the door, no need to be who I was before. I walked tall with the dawn, with the hardest I was gone. Not every wound had disappeared, but morning found me here. I walked home with the dawn, while the sleeping world moved on. No victory song, no grand design, just steady feet and borrowed time. Bottles caught the final light, chair stood crooked from the night, a coat forgotten by the door, a broken glass upon the floor. The laughter faded down the hall until the silence took it all. I stayed behind without a sound while shadows settled on the ground. Some men leave when music ends, some wait to see what silence says. In the room after everyone left, I heard the truth beneath the breath. No crowded words, no borrowed pride, just what remains when noise has died. In the room after everyone left, I met the man I had not met. No one watching, nothing said. In the room after everyone left. The bartender removed his tie. He gave a nod but asked me why. I told him nothing, watched the smoke rise from the dreams the evening broke. A woman's perfume crossed the air, though she had never waited there. The mind can place a face inside whatever emptiness provides. The clock moved on without concern. Some lessons wait until lights burn. In the room after everyone left, I heard the truth beneath the breath. No crowded words, no borrowed pride, just what remains when noise has died. In the room after everyone left, I I'd met. No one watching, nothing said in the room after everyone left. Table keeps a trace of every hand and every face, but morning clears the evidence and leaves the room to innocence. I do not need the crowd to know which parts of me refuse to go. The night can take what it collects. I keep what silence still protects. In the room, after everyone left, I placed my history on the desk, paid the bill and faced the street, with nothing missing underneath. In the room, after everyone left, I understood what time forgets. A man becomes what he accepts. In the room, after everyone left. Red lamp burned beside your face, and painted shadows into grays. You spoke as though the night was ours, while rain kept falling past the cars. Your fingers circled on the glass, like time was something we could pass. I knew the moment would not stay, but let the darkness have its way. We never asked what morning knew. The red light made the lies look true. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing stays the way it seems. Red lamp, blue morning, daylight ruins perfect dreams. We were warm beneath the warning, two silhouettes without a name. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing looked the same. The record turned without a sound. Your coat was waiting on the ground. You said that leaving was not planned, but held tomorrow in your hand. I did not ask you to remain. A man should never bargain pain. I watched the color leave the room as morning swallowed every bloom. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing stays the way it seems. Red lamp, blue morning, daylight ruins perfect dreams. We were warm beneath the warning, two silhouettes without a name. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing looked the same. The street was pale when you were gone. The city had its daylight on. That room became another place without the darkness on your face. I buttoned up my winter coat and kept the words inside my throat. Some nights are beautiful because they never promise what they are. Maybe we were only smoke, a temporary kind of hope. Maybe every midnight flame looks more honest in the rain. But I still see you in that glow, before the windows turned to snow, before the room became a warning, before the red lamp met the morning. Red lamp, blue morning, I still hear the old refrain. Red lamp, blue morning, pleasure always leaves a stain. We were gone before the warning, before the city knew our names. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing stays the same. A red lamp burned beside your face and painted shadows into grays. You spoke as though the night was ours, while rain kept falling past the cars. Your fingers circled on the glass, like time was something we could pass. I knew the moment would not stay, but let the darkness have its way. We never asked what morning knew. The red light made the lies look true. Red lamp, blue morning, nothing stays the way it seems. once perfect dreams. We were warm beneath the warning, two silhouettes without. I found the key inside a drawer, beside the watch I wear no more. A little rust along the side, a piece of life I thought had died. The building stood beneath the rain, the hallway smelled exactly the same. I placed the metal in the lock and listened to the turning clock. Some doors remember every hand, even when the people cannot. The key still fits, but nothing else belongs. The walls remember whispers, the rooms remember songs. The key still fits, but I no longer live. Some doors remain available to lives we should not revisit. The curtains moved without the wind, the dust had covered where we'd been. A photograph lay face down near the place we lost another year. I walked across the wooden floor and heard your footsteps once before. The mind can make an empty room feel crowded by a lost perfume. The key still fits, but nothing else belongs. The walls remember whispers, the rooms remember songs. The key still fits, but I no longer live. Some doors remain available to lives we should not revisit. The window watched the street, the world kept moving underneath. No sign remained that we had tried, no witness to the years inside. I could have stayed until the dawn and built another dream upon the empty bed, the silent wall. But empty places ask too much. A working lock does not explain why every room still feels in vain. A door can open perfectly and lead to what should never be. So I removed the key once more and left it resting on the floor. Some memories should keep their place without returning to your face. The key still fits, but I have changed the frame. The man who lived behind that door no longer wears my name. The key still fits, but that is all it gives. I closed the door without regret and left the key within. They raised their glasses to the room, like every night would end too soon. They traded stories, names, and pride, and dressed their weakness up in style. I took the corner near the wall, where every move reveals it all. Allowed a man can on the floor and still leave smaller than before. The lights grow on us near the end. They show the actor from the man. There is no applause at closing time. No one cheers when truth arrives. Every borrowed crown comes down when the final light goes white. There's no applause at closing time, no reward for living loud. When the chairs rise from the floor, every man must face himself. One man promised he was free, while checking who had watched him leave. Another laughed a little hard to hide the damage in his heart. The band kept playing through the scene, a polished, smoky tambourine. I finished what was in my glass and let the evening show its cracks. There is no applause at closing time. No one cheers when truth arrives. Every borrowed crown comes down when the final light goes white. There is no applause at closing time, no reward for living loud. When the chairs rise from the floor, every man must face himself. So still, why nothing seemed to shake my will. I told her noise can make you blind, and every room collects its price. She smiled and disappeared outside into the rain and taxi lights. I watched the doorway close behind, then heard the bell announce the time. No orchestra will play your name, no spotlight follows through the rain. The night may dress you like a king, but morning does not owe a thing. There is no applause at closing time, just the sound of chairs and signs. Every man who played a role walks into the street alone. There is no applause at closing time, still I leave with shoulders high. No performance, no disguise, only what survives the night.